Steve Jobs is one of the most brilliant innovators of our lifetime. He knows how to create a winning product, which is why every founder and leader can benefit from his perspective on why some great ideas never become great products. Check it out. I did.
And that if you just tell all these other people, here's this great idea, then of course they can go off and make it happen. And the problem with that is that there's just a tremendous amount of craftsmanship in between a great idea and a great product. And as you evolve that great idea, it changes and grows. It never comes out like it starts because you learn a lot more as you get into the subtleties of it.
What Jobs is saying here is that having a great idea is just the beginning. Turning that idea into a successful product actually requires a lot of craftsmanship and dedication. For example, in product design, your initial concept might look fantastic, but as you start developing, you'll need to tweak and refine it. Layout might change, buttons might move, and features might be added or removed based on user feedback and technical constraints. This process of evolution and adaptation is what actually transforms your initial idea into a polished, user-friendly product.
There are just certain things you can't make electrons do. There are certain things you can't make plastic do or glass do. And as you get into, or factories do, or robots do. And as you get into all these things, designing a product is keeping 5,000 things in your brain, these concepts, and fitting them all together and continuing to push to fit them together in new and different ways to get what you want. And every day you discover something new that is a new problem or a new opportunity to fit these things together a little differently.
So what Jobs is saying here is that designing a product is like juggling a lot of ideas and details all at once. You have to constantly find innovative ways to piece them together. As a founder, your journey is full of problem solving, right? And adapting. There will always be new challenges and opportunities every single day. The magic is in continuous improvement. So for founders, what this looks like and what this means is embracing complexity. Understanding that every twist and every turn and every setback is an opportunity to refine and actually enhance your idea. Your pursuit of excellence is actually what transforms a simple concept into a groundbreaking product. He has some more advice.
What I've always felt that a team of people doing something they really believe in is like when I was a young kid, there was a widowed man that lived up the street. And he was in his 80s. And he's a little scary looking. And I got to know him a little bit. I think he might have paid me to mow his lawn or something. And one day he said, "Come on into my garage, I want to show you something." And he pulled out this dusty old rock tumbler. And it was a motor and a coffee can and a little band between them. And he said, "Come on with me." We went out to the back and we got some rocks, some regular old ugly rocks. And we put them in the can with a little bit of liquid and a little bit of grit powder. And we closed the can up and he turned this motor on. He said, "Come back tomorrow." And his can was making a racket as the stones went around. And I came back the next day and we opened the can and we took out these amazingly beautiful polished rocks. The same common stones that had gone in through rubbing against each other like this, creating a little bit of friction, creating a little bit of noise, had come out these beautiful polished rocks. And that's always been in my mind my metaphor for a team working really hard on something they're passionate about is that it's through the team, through that group of incredibly talented people bumping up against each other, having arguments, having fights sometimes, making some noise, and working together, they polish each other and they polish the ideas, and what comes out are these really beautiful stones.
This is a first-class point he's making here, and I'll admit I haven't always gotten it right. Jobs is saying that creating a great product is often the result of a passionate team working together, much like a rock tumbler turning rough stones into polished gems. The process involves team members bumping up against each other, having debates, and working through friction, which is something many people run from. In his eyes, friction is actually really helpful. The dynamic collaboration not only polishes the ideas, but also helps individuals grow and improve. In the end, this collective effort actually results in a beautifully refined final product that's far better than any one person could achieve alone. In the Caribbean, we say, one hand can't clap. Now, if you found these insights helpful and want more content like this, hit the subscribe button and download our free founder playbook, Turning Startups to Standouts. It's linked below as our gift to you. Thank you so much for watching.